right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Azbul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight. Tyson gets caught with that punch. All right, so there it is, and the first takedown comes pretty early. The boxer felt good about his takedown defense coming in. He is unable to stop the wrestler's first shot.
It's one thing to train with all of your partners and they give you a more attack. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Tyson's back in half guard. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Tyson's back in full guard now. What a strike from off of his back.
Oh, triangle choke by Nurmagomedov. Oh, he's getting it deep. The arm triangle's getting very close. What he's got to do now is get to the opposite side of the body. He got out again.
Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions. Oh.
Tyson's in half guard. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out, just go for the finish. What a tight armbar.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. He's having his way with him here. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
This is a terrible position.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do? You
got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on the hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Posture's up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Kick him off. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here.
Nice. He should be trying to get back to his feet.
Nurmagomedov's trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Tyson. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Come on.
He's got that single collar tie.
Oh, nice jab by Tyson. So he's really starting to put together some significant...
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. All right, feet on the hips here. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. All right, side control now. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
That's in pretty deep.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally, probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Next round is underway here, and if you can't stay calm when a fighter is attempting a submission on you, you're going to get finished.
I mean,
stay calm.
You're done, John. You're done. If you panic, you're going to present your neck, you're going to give up an arm. You got to really stay patient in there.
Yeah, that's my fighter name, John No Panic. And
oh, my goodness. Did you just make that up?
It's actually the end.
You should be a rapper. You really should rap and get this stuff together. And they clinch now.
Well, that's how you draw it up. Nice trip to secure the takedown. Close guard. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D.
Big kick land.
Checks the right kick. Finds his range with the jab.
Big clinch position. Watch him start to hang. Try to gas his opponent out by hanging on his head.
Nurmagomedov gets hit by that leg.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish. Nice elbow.
Tyson gets back up again. Nicely done.
That was a hard body kick.
Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Under 3 minutes now here in round two. Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Beautiful kick to the body.
Once you take that many kicks, it doesn't matter if they're hard or not. Those are a lot of kicks.
Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Work, guys. come on.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Tyson's in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Double jab there by Nurmagomedov. And now that jab starting to get established.
Another big takedown.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Both fighters back to their feet now.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Lands a quick jab.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily... Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the outline of the show in that defense.
10 minutes in the books.
You were so close so many times. This round, we're going to get it. You know the way he's going to try and get out.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Well, if you like wrestling and you like takedowns, I guess that's the round for you. He really had his way with his opponent there.
Yeah, he was able to secure many takedowns, switching up the techniques, constantly changing the angle, never allowing his opponent to get a beat on what type of finish he was trying to go to.
Oh, he snaps off the jab yet again. Beautiful use of the jab, really, start to finish tonight. Did it in the previous round and picking up right where he left off here. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Khabib's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Getting the mount here.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice.
And now he's attempting to choke.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, bails on the submission now. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Nurmagomedov's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
There it is, now he's going to mount. Oh, nice. Oh man, what a strike from the bottom.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Khabib's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, great submission defense.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Nurmagomedov. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
He's trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Another takedown land. That was nice.
Tyson's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. And he blocks the shot there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand. Beautiful little hook. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful though, he's got a lot of submissions off his back. Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Overhand right, swing and a miss. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. There it is, another strike to the body. That has been a big storyline in this fight. We'll keep an eye on it as the bout continues.
You know, we'll keep an eye on it, but the person that should be addressing it is his opponent. His opponent isn't doing anything to deter him from doing this.
Khabib's got an arm, looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Final seconds here. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Nice work that round. The striking looks awesome. Let's keep that up. I want to see accuracy right now. Don't worry.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go to that extra 10 minutes.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Nurmagomedov. Collar tie here in the clinch. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Great timing on that double leg.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in. Oh, and he's out. And he is back up to his feet.
They're so evenly matched. They're going to the back.
Well timed with the short uppercut in the clinch.
Big double leg, level change. Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now. Now he's going full mount.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yep.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Tyson's in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard.
That was a slick transition.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Ooh, that looks tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Getting them out here.
Side control now. Tyson's right back to the full mount.
Big ground and pound.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Nice punch from the clinch by Nurmagomedov.
Another big takedown.
Oh, and he's back up again. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reaction of the opponent.
Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Oh, lands a nice straight. Effective use of the jab there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. All right, hammer fist here by Nurmagomedov.
Changing the position. There it is, now he's going to mount.
Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John. Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
20 minutes down, 5 to go.
Nice work last round. Completely dominated him on the ground. We want to keep doing that this round. Be smart when you enter into that clinch or takedown position.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Ready.
Fifth and final round. All right, well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It was always something different, but it always led to his opponent getting great top position. Way to test the chin there. Landed a beautiful combination to the head. I mean, this is his game here. Control your opponent's posture, land those nice elbows around his guard.
Just touching him with the jab. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, collar tie. Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out.
Good work.
Wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
In the half guard. Oh, right into mount.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country. Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Three minutes now to go in the fight. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Tyson. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish, or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see what he goes for.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly. Nice takedown. There you go. You see him put himself into the half guard. Likes the control, yep.
Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like
Nurmagomedov's now looking for a Darce choke.
that Darce choke is tight. Trouble.
Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. And busy as he looks to improve position here. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
They get to the clinch. Look for him to try and lift his underhook to really take advantage of getting to this position.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, big punch lands.
Nice body kick there. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. He's back in the first position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Nurmagomedov's back in half guard.
Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, he is out. How good is that? Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation. All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps